Here we studied Unit 5. Unit 5, Chapter 1st, Numerical Solution of Algebraic Equation. Numerical solution of algebraic equation. So, third method is Newton-Raphson method. Newton-Raphson method. Newton-Raphson method. Then, first is working rule to find numerical solution of algebraic equation. Their step first is consider given f of x is equal to 0, f of x is equal to dash dash and f of x n is equal to dash. Then find f dash of x first, then find up to f dash of xn. Then step second is by observation find nearest root of f of x is equal to 0. Then by putting x is equal to 0, 1, 2 up to so on. Then suppose for a and b, f of a is less than 0 and f of b is greater than 0. Then initial root x0 is equal to a. Then step third is we know that Newton-Raphson formula is find Newton-Raphson formula is xn plus 1 which is equal to xn minus f of xn divided by f dash of xn. Now here put x is equal to, put n is equal to 0, 1, 2 up to so on. Then it gives better approximate root roots of f of x is equal to 0. Then step 4, step 4 is first put n is equal to 0 with x0 is equal to a. Then find x1 is equal to काय ना हा फॉर्म्युला आहे एफ डॅश ऑफ एक्स एन. देन x1 इज इक्वल टू काय ना इथे n मीन्स 0 आहे इथे 0 + 1 इज 1. सो x0 मायनस एफ ऑफ x0 डिवायडेड बाय एफ डॅश ऑफ x0. या फॉर्म्युल्यावरून x1 फाइंड आउट करायचं. देन स्टेप 5 is find f of x1. First, if f of x1 is equal to 0, then x1 is required root. f of x1 0 असेल, then x1 is a required root. Then second, if f of x1 is not equal to 0, then second approximation root find by the formula x2 is equal to, आता x2 असेल तर इथे x1 minus f of x1 divided by f dash of x1. x2 is equal to, then x2 is equal to x1 minus f of x1 divided by f dash of x1. Then step 6, step 6 is repeat this process until we get root of f of x is equal to 0. It is working rule to find Newton-Raphson method. Then we give the first example. First example, find the approximate root of x cube x square plus x minus 5, which is equal to 0, by using Newton Raphson method. Then here carry out 3 iterations only. Carry out 3 iterations only. Then first solution, consider f of x is equal to this x square plus x minus 5. Means f of xn is equal to xn square plus xn minus 5, and it is the first equation. Then first find out f dash of x, but here f dash of x is the square derivative of x square is 2x, and derivative of x is 1, and derivative of 5 is 0. So 0 consider करायचं नाही, 5 ची कॉन्स्टंट आहे त्यामुळे 0 येणार डेरिव्हेटिव्ह. देन फाइंड आउट f dash of xn. So x square ची डेरिव्हेटिव्ह 2xn and derivative of xn is 1, derivative of 5 is 0. So f dash of xn फाइंड आउट करताना xच्या ठिकाणी फक्त xn पुट करा, बाकी सेम येणार f dash of xn. देन फाइंड आउट, इथे पॉइंट दिलेले नाही, सो फर्स्ट 0 पॉइंट घेऊ. सो f of 0 is equal to 0 square plus 0 minus 5, and which is equal to 0 plus 0 minus 5 is minus 5, and minus 5 कसा आहे लेस दॅन 0. सो इथे ग्रेटर दॅन 0 यायला पाहिजे. 1 पुट करू दे, 0 1. सो 1 स्क्वेअर प्लस 1 minus 5. So 1 plus 1 minus 5, which is equal to minus 3. 1 plus 1 minus 5 is minus 4, plus 1 is the minus 3, and it is less than 0. So हा पण लेस दॅन 0 येतो, सो आपल्याला ग्रेटर दॅन पाहिजे. सो 2 व्हॅल्यू पुट करा. दे 2 व्हॅल्यू पुट करू. सो 2 स्क्वेअर प्लस 2 minus 5. So 2 square is 4 plus 2 minus 5. So 4 plus 2 6, 6 minus 1 is the 1 is greater than 0. If 2 minus 5 is minus 3 and 4 minus 3 is 1 is greater than 0. आता इथे बघा, इथे लेस दॅन आहे, ग्रेटर दॅन आहे. सो लास्टला जे पॉईंट आलेत 1 and 2, सिन्स f of 1 is less than 0 and f of 2 is greater than 0, have opposite sign. And so opposite sign असल्यामुळे root lies between, hence the root of the equation f of x is equal to 0 lies between 1 and 2, lies between the interval 1 and 2. Hence take initial root x0 is equal to, इथे initial root 2 घेऊया. Initial root is 2. Then by Newton-Raphson method, approximate value x is given by formula is xn plus 1, which is equal to xn minus f of xn divided by f dash of xn. It is the formula. Then इथे कसं होणार, here xn plus 1, which is equal to xn minus equal to xn minus f of xn. आता f of xn काय, xn square plus xn minus 5 divided by f dash of xn. आता इथे आपण f dash of xn फाइंड आउट केला, 2xn plus derivative is 1, 2xn plus 1. ही व्हॅल्यू यामध्ये पुट करा. देन hence xn plus 1 simplified this equation. आता याला मल्टिप्लाइड करा, 2 into xn square plus 1 into xn is xn minus xn square plus xn minus 5 divided by 2xn plus 1, which is equal to, hence xn plus 1, which is equal to 2xn square minus xn square, 2 minus 1 1 येतात, so xn square राहणार, and 1 plus 1 2xn minus 5 सॉरी, इथे काय होणार, इथे मायनस 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 होणार, मायनस मायनस प्लस होणार इथे. सो इथे प्लस एक्स एन मायनस एक्स एन कॅन्सल होणार. 2 - 1 एक्स एन स्क्वेअर प्लस 5 डिवायडेड बाय 2xn डिवायडेड बाय 2xn प्लस 1. हे इक्वेशन आपल्याला मिळालं. इट इज सेकंड इक्वेशन. देन next step is by putting n is equal to 0, 1, 2 up to so on, we get approximate root of equation f of x is equal to 0. Then here carry out 3 iterations. So find out first iteration, put n is equal to 0 in equation second मध्ये n is equal to 0 put करू. So xn plus 1 means n 0 आहे, so 0 plus 1 काय येणार 1, which is equal to xn square means काय येणार, ते 0 पुट करा, x 0 square plus 5, n 0 आहे, so 2 into x 0 plus 1. Then या इक्वेशनवरून इक्वेशन फाइंड आउट केलं आपण, अँड विच इज इक्वल टू x 0 स्क्वेअर. x 0 आपण घेतलेला 2 घेतलेला, सो 2 पुट करा, 2 स्क्वेअर प्लस 5 डिवायडेड बाय 2 into 2 plus 1. So 2 square is 4 plus 5 divided by 2 into 2 4 plus 1. So 4 plus 5 is 9 and 4 plus 1 is 5. So 9 minus 5. So 9 divided by 5. So here 9 divided by 5, which is equal to 1.8. So use this value 1.8. So x1 is equal to 1.8. Then find out the x1 is 1.8. x1 is 1.8. Then find out second iteration. Put second iteration. Put x1 is equal to 1. x1 is equal to 1.8. So put n is equal to 1 in equation second. Equation second का होता, xn plus 1, which is equal to xn square plus 5 divided by 2xn plus 1. या इक्वेशनमध्ये पुट करा व्हॅल्यू. आता इथे x1 इज इक्वल टू 1.8 आलं आहे आपलं. सो यामध्ये पुट करा, n इज इक्वल टू 1 पुट केलं तर 1 plus 1 2 होणार, अँड x1 स्क्वेअर plus 5 divided by 2x1 plus 1. So x1 square means 1 by 8 square plus 5 divided by 2 into x1. x1 is 1.8 plus 1, and which is equal to, so x2 is equal to, so याची व्हॅल्यू फाइंड आउट करा. In bracket 1.8 इथे स्क्वेअर आहे, इथे स्क्वेअर साइन आहे, सो स्क्वेअर 1.8 स्क्वेअर प्लस 5, सो प्लस 5 and which is equal to 824 8.24 divided by, याचा आन्सर फाइंड आउट करा. 2 into 1.8, so 2 into 1.8 which is equal to plus 1 which is equal to 4.6. So 4.6. So याची व्हॅल्यू फाइंड आउट करा. 8.24 divided by 8.24 divided by 4.6. So which is equal to 1.7913. So which is equal to 1.7913. इट इज सेकंड इटरेशन मिळालं 1.79. आणि आता हे सर्व इटरेशन 1.8 1.79 मीन्स 1.8 या फॉर्ममध्ये मिळणार. देन x2, देन x, आपल्याला थर्ड इटरेशन फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. सो थर्ड इटरेशन, देन फाइंड आउट third iteration. So put n is equal to 2 in equation second and x2 is equal to 1.7913. So write down the formula. xn plus 1 which is equal to, equation second is this, 2xn plus 1. So put this value, n is equal to 2, so 2 plus 1 is 3 and x2 square plus 5 divided by 2 into x2 plus 1. आता यामध्ये काय करायचं आहे, x2 स्क्वेअर, आता हा पॉईंट घ्यायचा, x2 स्क्वेअर मीन्स 1.7913 स्क्वेअर प्लस 5 divided by 2 into x2 means 1.7913 plus 1. याची व्हॅल्यू फाइंड आउट करा, which is equal to, इथे कॅल्क्युलेटर यूज करायचा. इन ब्रॅकेट 1.7913 स्क्वेअर 1.7913 आणि इथे स्क्वेअर सिम्बॉल आहे, सो स्क्वेअर प्लस 5, सो प्लस 5 विच इज इक्वल टू 8.2118. 8.20 8.2087 divided by 2 into 1.7913. 2 into इथे डायरेक्ट करूया in bracket 2 into 1.7913 1.7913 plus 1, which is equal to 4.5826. 4.5826. 4.5826. Then this divided by this, so we get 8.2087. 8.2087 divided by 4.5826 divided by 4.5826 4.5826 and is equal to 1.7912. 1.7912. 1.7912. हे पण सेम आलं 1.13 आलं इथे 7912, बट इथे आफ्टर थर्ड इटरेशन पर्यंत फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. सो कॅरी आउट ओनली 3 इटरेशन. सो ॲप्रॉक्सिमेट रूट काय तो 1.7912. सो लास्टला लिहूया so after third iteration the approximate root of the equation f of x is equal to x square plus x minus 5 is equal to 0 is x is equal to 1.7912. So it is the approximate root. Then we give the second example. Show that root of equation x cube minus 4x plus 1, which is equal to 0 in 1, 2 and find it by using Newton's Raphson method. Performing 2 iterations. So first upon consider f of x is equal to x cube minus 4x plus 1. Then f of xn which is equal to xn cube minus 4xn plus 1. It is first equation. Then differentiating, find out f dash of x. The derivative of x cube is 3x square. Derivative of x is 1, so derivative of 4x is 4 into 1 is 4, and derivative of 1 is 0. Hence f dash of xn, which is equal to x च्या जागी ते xn पुट करा, 3xn square minus 4 this equation first. Then find out f of 1. So 1 cube minus 4 into 1 plus 1, and which is equal to 1 cube is 1 minus 4 plus 1, which is equal to 1 minus 4 minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2, and minus 2 is less than 0. Then find out f of 2 is 2 cube minus 4 into 2 plus 1. So 2 cube is 8 minus 4 into 2 8 plus 1. So 8 and 8 cancel होना, plus minus cancel, and which is equal to 1. And 1 is greater than 0. So less than and greater than 0. So since f of 1 less than 0 and f of 2 greater than 0 have opposite sign, so the root of equation f of x is equal to 0 lies between, कोणत्या पॉइंटला लाईज होणार, 1 and 2. आता 1 and 2 यामधला x0 कोणता घेणार, तर विच इज द व्हॅल्यू जी व्हॅल्यू 0च्या जवळ असेल. तर यामध्ये दोन्ही व्हॅल्यू 0च्या जवळ आहे, त्यामुळे फर्स्ट आपण इनिशियल व्हॅल्यू 2 घेऊ. राईट साईडची व्हॅल्यू घ्यायची 2. सो टेक यामधील इनिशियल व्हॅल्यू घ्यायची. सो टेक इनिशियल व्हॅल्यू root x0 is equal to 2. x0 is equal to 2 घेऊ. Then by Newton-Raphson method, approximate value of x is given by xn plus 1, which is equal to xn minus f of xn divided by f dash of xn. So इथे xn plus 1 which is equal to xn minus f of xn काय xn cube minus 4xn plus 1 divided by f dash of xn divided by f dash of xn means याचे डेरिवेटिव आपण काय फाइंड आउट केले 3xn square minus 4. So इथे काय होणार xn plus 1 which is equal to xn आता इथे मल्टिप्लिकेशन होणार xn इंटू 3xn स्क्वेअर मीन क्यूब होणार इथे 3xn क्यूब मायनस 4 इंटू xn इज मायनस 4xn मायनस xn क्यूब आता इथे मायनस मायनस प्लस 4xn होणार and minus into plus is minus 1 divided by 3xn square minus 4. So इथे फक्त 2 iterations इथे काय होणार minus 4xn plus 4xn are cancelled and 3 minus 1 is 2xn cube minus 1 divided by 3xn square minus 4. It is xn plus 1. It is second equation. Then now by putting n is equal to 0, 1, 2 up to so on. Then we get approximate root of equation f of x is equal to 0. So first put n is equal to find out. Here performing only 2 iterations. So find out first iteration. So first iteration find out करताना put n is equal to 0 in equation second. या इक्वेशन सेकंड मध्ये पुट करा इक्वेशन सेकंड मध्ये n is equal to 0 पुट करूया. सो काय येणार 0 plus 1 is 1 which is equal to 2x0 cube minus 1 divided by 3xn means 3x0 minus 4 and which is equal to here we take x0 is equal to 2. So put this value 2 into 2 cube minus 1 divided by 3 into 2 minus 4. So 2 cube is 8. So 2 into 8 minus 1 divided by 3 into 2 6 minus 4. So 8 into 2 16 minus 1 is 15 divided by 6 minus 4 is here x0 square है सो 2 स्क्वेअर होणार. सो 2 स्क्वेअर इज 4. सो 3 इंटू 4. 4 into 3 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. So 15 divided by 8. And 15 divided by 8 is 15 divided by 8, which is equal to 15 divided by 8, which is equal to 1.875. 1.875. Then it is first iteration. Then find out second iteration. Second iteration मध्ये put n is equal to 1. 0 नंतर 1 put करायचा in equation second. So इथे काय होणार, x equation second काय xn plus 1 which is equal to 2xn cube minus 1 divided by 3xn square minus 4. It is second equation. So यामध्ये put करा 1 plus 1 is 2. So x1 cube minus 1 divided by 3x1 square minus 4. So n is equal to 1 put केला. So 2 into x1 cube. आता इथे x1 is equal to काय आहे 1.875. सो इथे काय होणार 1.875 क्यूब minus 1 divided by 3 into x1 square. ह्याचा आता स्क्वेअर होणार 1.872 minus 4. सो याची व्हॅल्यू फाइंड आउट करा. सो 2 into 1.875 क्यूब मीन्स कसं होणार 2 into 1.875 2 into 1.875 ब्रॅकेट कंप्लीट याचा क्यूब. इथे क्यूब आहे. सो क्यूब -1 केल्यावर 12.1035 12.1835 divided by 1835 divided by 3 into 1.875 square. So 3 into 1.875 याचा स्क्वेअर आहे. इथे स्क्वेअर आहे. सो स्क्वेअर -4 so n is equal to 1.546. n is equal to here काय 3 into 1.875 स्क्वेअर. ते स्क्वेअर आहे. स्क्वेअर इज इक्वल टू करायचं देन -4 विच इज इक्वल टू 0.5468. सो इथे आन्सर येतं 0.5468. सो 0.5468. 0.5468. So which is equal to, so divide करा 12.1835 12.1835 12.1835 divided by 0.5468 0.5468 and which is equal to 2